Welcome back to the sixth and final video in the Childhood Adversity series. This is Kevin Kaplan again from the Infant and Early Childhood Mental Health Team at the Children's Resource Center in Bowling Green, Ohio. I'm just going to talk to you about some of the major categories to consider when thinking about reducing the effects of adversity and stress in your child's life. And one of the primary ones, although these are not in any particular order, is relationships. Relationships are very important in a child's life because that is where all of the learning will happen in a relationship for the rest of their life. And so all of every experience that they have, which is what learning is, having experiences, will be based on some form of a relationship. Increase the positive interactions, make sure there are more of those than there are negative interactions, and have some connecting rituals. So, getting down, making eye contact, offering some gentle touch, being present with them in that moment, and having a playful or fun situation. Those are a couple of the ways that we can increase that relationship. Mindfulness is a great lifelong skill that can help with mental focus and self-regulation. Is one great coping skill that we can do. It doesn't have to be meditation. It can be deep breathing for a couple minutes. It could be having some sensory play or activity, some arts, and even stretching. And there's a lot of different ways. I invite you to explore that. Sleep we all know that when you don't get enough sleep, that you can be easily agitated, frustrated, and lots of other negative effects from sleep. And so it's important to maintain regular sleep routines and habits as much as possible. And if in the presence of regular sleep routines and habits, your kiddo is not getting enough sleep, I would invite you to talk to a professional, reach out to your child's doctor to see what else may be going on or what else you can do to help improve that sleep. Nutrition is equally as important because we know that in order for minds and bodies to grow healthy, they need certain nutrients and vitamins. And of course, that doesn't mean that your kiddo is going to be able to eat the most healthy choices all of the time, but that as much as possible, we can try to introduce to them and offer them healthy choices with food. And we know that the gut in our stomach is really important also for our immunity. And that can help to fend off illness and disease. Movement is also very important, and that doesn't have to be exercise, but it can be that kind of uh, big muscle physical movement, but it can also be stretching, different types of maybe yoga, and also it's so important to kind of help regulate the mood. I mean, if you ever noticed how much better you feel sometimes after getting a little movement in your life, like exercise, then you recognize that benefit. And it really can also help with sleep because when we have exhausted our muscles or gotten that energy and stress out that we're holding in those muscles, it can really help us to relax. And it also helps with digestion of food. And the last one I wanted to talk a little bit about was mental health care. And it really is as important as physical health care. And so if you have any concerns about your kiddo's mental health or your mental health as a caregiver, please reach out. There are lots of resources and willing folks out there to provide you with support and guidance. Contact us if you have questions about this information. And for more resources and social and emotional tip videos, check out our YouTube channel and find us on Facebook at the CRC Infant and Early Childhood Connection. Thanks for watching this video series, and I hope that this information was helpful to you.